I'm pleased to be joined by Senator Cynthia Lummis. Senator, how are you doing this morning?
Very well. It's a wonderful Wyoming morning.
Yes, it is. And I was hoping to talk with you about some new financial opportunities that could be finding its way to Wyoming.
Well, we're excited about that. Of course, the Wyoming legislature passed first in the nation laws to allow Bitcoin and other digital currencies to be banked in Wyoming. And so after the legislation passed, the bank examination manuals were created. They were forwarded to the Federal Reserve where they're under consideration. And the two early chartered banks, Kraken and Avanti, hopefully will soon be transacting business in Wyoming. And it will attract other digital currency banking opportunities as well. So we're excited to see this new industry bloom in Wyoming. Several of them already have a presence in the Cheyenne area, and there will be more.
And how important is that to see it not just come to the Cheyenne area, but also come to the rest of the state as well and see those effects and how people in Wyoming can benefit from it?
Well, the jobs and the opportunity to have same day settlements, meaning you can transact business with each other and have the money transferred to you the same day rather than waiting for a few days for the settlement of those funds to occur. So there are benefits for people who sometimes have overdraft fees. There are benefits to consumers, and there's certainly job and business growth benefits that should help communities all over the state.
What do you think makes Wyoming such a great state for financial innovation outside of just the cryptocurrencies as well?
Well, the legislature has done a fabulous job of creating an environment through its laws, through the creation of a chancery court that is dedicated specifically to these kinds of financial innovations, and having our generally positive business climate to attract these kinds of new businesses. And after COVID, some of the bigger companies that have transacted business in huge markets are looking places where there's more freedom, there's more open air, and that there are fewer concerns such as those that were created by COVID. And Wyoming's the perfect place for that.
And I think one of the most interesting areas is in energy, which is, I guess, our oldest but best industry when it comes to oil companies wanting to invest in Wyoming, but also alternative forms of energy wanting to invest in Wyoming too, from out of state.
Yes, we're very excited about the opportunities presented by TerraPower. Governor Gordon and Senator Barrasso announced recently with TerraPower the opportunity to retrofit an existing coal-fired power plant to the new nuclear-powered plant. So these are great opportunities for Wyoming. And we hope someday when the nuclear power plants become more numerous and more robust, that they will actually be using Wyoming mined uranium as the feedstock.
I know that was one of the concerns amongst a lot of people who I've been talking to, is the worry that with the bans on public land leasing, despite the recent decision in the District of Louisiana, it had been that maybe the jobs wouldn't be there, but Wyoming always seems to be a state that is innovating when it comes to energy.
Absolutely, which is why I was so proud of my friend Jeff Landry, the Attorney General of Louisiana, for being among those that were backing the legal effort to stop the Biden ban on oil and gas and other mineral production and new leasing and permitting. So this was the right move at the right time. Great effort by the nation's attorney generals and especially my friend Jeff Landry in Louisiana.
And thank you so much, Senator, for joining us this morning.
It was my pleasure, Will. Have a great day.
Thank you. We'll be right back.